Today we're going to install a cut graphic from that we made from an image, a photograph of a young person playing soccer. First thing you want to do when you decide what surface or what wall you're going to put it on, you want to make sure it's dust free. And I actually clean this with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. Do not use Windex to clean the surface. Windex is not good for adhesives or various other things, but I've already cleaned that. If it's a wall, like a sheetrock wall, you can just wipe it down with a lint-free cloth. Now, to apply this is called Versatex, the material that we're using. And right now, what we have the Versatex is behind this transfer tape here, and what's showing here is the backing for the image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the top part of the image from the backing, and I'm going to use this transfer tape and some of the adhesive on the image to hold the image in place. So I'm going to tack it up right here. Alrighty. So there, I don't know if you can see through the transfer tape, but the image is already starting to go down. Now I'm going to stand back and look and make sure I think I got this straight enough. What do you think, cameraman? Alright, I got a thumbs up from the cameraman. So now I'm going to take my squeegee, and if you don't have a squeegee, you can use a credit card, something like that. Now, basically, I'm going to pull my backing away. Cameraman is showing you kind of how that works. I'm holding it away from the surface and I'm pushing it down against the surface of the wall. And you kind of want to work from the middle out if you can, but make sure you just kind of get it down evenly. And you can see, now these are wrinkles in his shirt, but you would be able to see, like up here, I've got a little kind of a wrinkle happening. But that's okay, I just was able to push it out. If it was bad, I could, since this Versatex is a wonderful material, goes on almost any surface, and the nice thing is you can lift it up off the surface and put it back down many times, so you can reposition it. Now I'm going to pull this backing off, and I'm not going to crumple this backing up or throw it away, because I want to save the backing, and I also want to save this transfer tape, because if you ever want to move this image to someplace else, you can do that. But to make it easier will be to have your backing, your original backing, to set it back on, and your transfer tape may be able to help you remove the image from the surface. Okay, so we've got that down, and now the way that we remove this is at a really sharp angle. You see how I'm not pulling out, I'm pulling down at a really sharp, hard angle. And the reason I'm doing that is to keep from pulling my, sorry about it, is to keep from pulling my image off the door. I see a little bubble appeared right there, so I'm just going to push that down. But it's I'm trying also to maintain my transfer tape in good shape. Move that little bubble out to the side. And a lot of little bubbles and things will settle down over time. So, there you have it. The image is on the door. I have my transfer tape. I'm going to save it in case I want to use that again. So I'm going to put my transfer tape down on my backing here. Spread it back out. Alright. Probably should take a little more time with that, but you know, we're on TV here. So, now I'm going to put the ball And I'm going to ask my graphic designer, who's also my cameraman, to give me some advice on placement here. I'm just going to take, since this ball is small and easy to deal with, I'm just going to go ahead and remove it completely from the backing. It'll let me do that. Actually, it wants to stay on the backing more than it does the transfer tape. Okay. And now, what do you think, buddy? Down a little bit?
Right there.
Right about here. All right. My professional advisor tells me to put it here. Just a little more. Make sure it's really nice and down. There it is once again. Take it down at a hard angle. And voila! You have a really great cutout that'll last for years, look great for years, and if you need to take it down and move it someplace else, you can. Thank you.